You can't get femboys pregnant.
I did not understand a single word that you just said.
Oh God, my outie became an innie. We're going to Brazil! Oh my God, it's the Queen of England! Also, if you look at me like that, I will have a Y boner. Like, why is the boner not in me right now?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Slot Channel. It's your humble succubus coming in with some eldritch enjoyment. And what do succubi have in common with a vampire? Well, we're all suckers for good content. So if you want to sit back and relax and watch the next episodes of Hellsing Abridged with us, you totally can, and I highly encourage it.
Because otherwise you're going to be sat here with an immense amount of disproportionate levels of inadequacy.
I am so ready. I'm ready. And I'm going to do my best to go through this without doing my best impersonation of ALUCARD this time because I fecked my voice up. So don't expect any ALUCARD impressions this time. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm totally going to do one just because I can't help it.
Vampire King.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
lay
yeah.
upon the blood-soaked dirt of your ruined land. Castles plundered, dominions in ruin, servants destroyed, all to end the hellfire with which you sought
And yet
to
still
cover
no
the
bitches.
world. A bloody conquest having consumed hundreds of thousands, countless villages razed to the ground, and over 20,000 impaled and prostrated by you and you alone to strike horror into the hearts of mortal men.
Oh, Daddy,
What say
stop
you,
sucking his dick.
monster, demon, devil conceived by the bleakest womb? What say you now?
Stop. He can only get so erect.
The aristocrats.
That's not funny.
Oh, God. It's orientation day.
Yeah. Wait.
You've
Ori-
all been subcontracted as personal bodyguards to Hellsing
okay.
organizations.
So I know what's about to happen, and this was one of the other few clips that I'd seen that had helped me. Like, it was the hey bitches want to see a cannon. It's like the get that bitch cannon, 7-inch planted TV, and then hey kids want to see a dead body.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
As you've heard, we deal with special interest targets, terrorists, cultists, and individuals who believe themselves
I'm
to
led
be
to believe
of
this becomes more funny now that I know the
mystical
context around each of the clips I've seen.
Well, is there anything else we should be informed about the facility?
Everything you need to know has already been covered in the briefing.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's where my voice was.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
They're a mercenary group contracted to
Hey,
replace
now.
all the
Hey,
soldiers
come
we
on.
lost in the Valentine
Wait,
Brothers.
are these guys French?
We were forced to post mortality rates. They're the only ones who applied.
We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Sir Integra, I apologize.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize. Like, guys, I fully get it. My impersonation is not perfect, but I'm practicing, okay? You are watching somebody who has only recently started pushing the lines of them actually becoming a voice actor. One day, I will master this kind of stuff. Until then, you have to understand, everything that I do right now has just been stuff I've managed to accrue in my impressions that I've accrued just by vicarious listening, okay? I get it. Judge me once I've actually gotten some skill in the spectrum.
I tried to stop him, but when I pleaded with him, he merely responded with, and mind my French, no offense,
Some taken.
fuck the police. He then proceeded to
Yeah,
tilt
fuck
every
them,
painting
Popo.
he passed on the way here.
That giggle. Oh, that is a laugh that you could hear in your friggin' dreams.
Oh god, walking through that hallway is going to give me such a headache now.
Speaking of headaches, a very curious letter arrived for you in the mail.
Enrico Maxwell.
Really,
That
the only
filthy,
people that they could
slimy,
have
arrogant
hired that were
Italian
worse
piece
than the
of
French.
shit Maxwell. Oh, it's been
The Spanish
far too
Inquisition.
long.
Because nobody
I
expects the
agree.
Spanish
You're
Inquisition.
no longer that little girl I used to know. Look at all those lines on your face.
And look at all the brown on your nose. How is the Pope doing?
Better than your failing church.
Well, not all of us.
So better than your failing chance, but not quite as bad as the furry community's addiction to pornography. Understandable. Good day.
Can exploit illegals.
What's that
You don't waste time
hat?
making money
Oh.
off Rupert Murdoch.
I mean, you know, giving somebody from the Vatican a moderate, like, grape face, if you will, you're kind of doubling down on something we already knew. Like, that shit-eating kind of, I'ma fuck you up kind of face, I mean, you didn't really need it when we know that they're from the church. Let's face it.
Honestly, if you're going to have a dick fighting competition with a woman, you must have started off with the world's cruelest handicap. Which I'm sure benefits the 9-year-old boy you have chained up in your private Vatican jet. Which was paid for how?
Now, some might say that the ability to make a joke about this kind of thing only corresponds to one's inability to make a joke about anything else, but I like to say that it's actually more of a sign of my unabating skill and wit. Anyway.
Right. Generous donations from your followers to spread the word of God. All over his back.
And the sun!
Oh boy, time to throw down again. I knew. Yes, that was me.
Serve the Lord with fear and
Oh, one of many.
rejoice with trembling.
You got me a present?
Kiss the sun lest he be angry, and you perish from the way.
Okay, real talk, guys. Let's be honest here. You know, these are the kind of guys who were born on the opposite side of a river, and they have to keep up appearances that they hate each other. But outside of public appearances, these two are playing Fortnite like it's going out of business together, and they are the best duo team up in Fortnite you've ever seen in your goddamn life. Like, they go in close and they start ripping each other apart, and they're leaning in going, hey, we still gaming tonight?
When his
They're
wrath is kindled
besties.
but a little.
They're not eldritchly powered enemies. They're simply putting on a performance, and it's a good performance.
Right this way, Grid B. That's right in front of everyone else. You're 18, you're used to it. We're going to look at art and paintings, which I believe are also art. I don't know, I'm Cockney, I'm uncultured.
Oh, mate, what the fuck are you playing at, love? You can't be saying that kind of thing. Just because we're kind of British-like doesn't mean that we're all talking like that. It just means we're a bit of a cultural eloquence to it and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I did not understand a single word that you just said.
Well, my bonus gone.
Aye,
Same.
Kind of
Wait,
a
what?
mood killer.
You want to try this again some other time?
Of course. Kill you later, you monstrous heathen.
God.
You too, you Catholic sociopath. Whoops, tautology.
You want some coffee?
I'd love some. So, the letter you sent never specified the purpose of this meeting.
Consider this a business transaction. I have 2 pieces of information that I
I
wish
suppose
to
that's the
trade
definition
with
of
you.
And what would
abridged.
those be?
The true identity of Millennium.
Who?
The organization who assailed your compound.
Oh yeah, there was some debate over that.
And the whereabouts of said Millennium.
See, we thought
And
that
what
you
could
did it.
possibly want in exchange?
Oh, nothing major. Just 2 simple apologies from you and your subordinate known as the Crimson Fucker.
The Crimson Fucker was also the name that's given to people to women on their periods when they decide not to clean up after themselves. But hey,
Also known as ALUCARD.
that too.
So you want an apology from me?
I figured, but didn't want to assume.
And by chance, what would I have to apologize to the Iscariot organization for?
Well, originally I'd ask you to apologize for being a scum-sucking blast.
So you got to apologize because you're the reason why the Nazis exist. Yeah, if you guys hadn't have like beat the Nazis so well back in World War II, these guys wouldn't have gone into hiding and founded that whole organization, and we the Italians would have kept going in our own way, and we wouldn't have to be dealing with the Nazis now. So if you all would have just died back in 1940s, that would have been great.
Ignorant Protestant pig sow. But in this case, the sins of your pet vampire are of greater concern.
What did he do this time?
Over the last couple of years, he has sent no less than 400 death threats to the Pope. By carrier
That's
pigeon,
you?
no less. They just
Oh,
fly
right, this is the
into
old
Vatican.
Pope, not the cool
The
modern Pope
latest
that's into
one read
anime.
as such.
Nice.
Dear Chief
Replacement. I wanted to send you this friendly little letter to inform.
So, when I start doing my voice acting, my acknowledgement that I will be good at doing a voice is when I can read off an entire letter like this and make it verbatim and sound identical to what the original sounded like. So, I'm going to take this as my reference for when I start actually doing voice act training. That way, I can do... Wait. Maybe we can go even deeper with this. What if we do an abridged of an abridged? Would that be too much? Let me know, is that too much? Should I do an abridged of an abridged? We can do an abridged of an
Inform
abridged.
you of your imminent demise. If you're curious about the frequency of which I've sent these letters, it is merely to instill as much fear as I can, as if basting a turkey, which I will then proceed to have sex with. That's right, I'm going to fuck the fear turkey.
And now he's gonna make a comment about how the Catholics have children around there. Yeah, you know, I'd say, hey, better fucking turkey than the what you're fucking, am I right?
Follow me on Twitter at the Crimson Fucker.
Sincerely, ALUCARD.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, just a goddamn moment here. I gotta check this now. The Crimson. Oh yeah, I followed that already. Damn it, ALUCARD! Why didn't you fucking update this already? Okay, that's impressive.
I can't help but ponder the frightful headway we make if you put that sort of energy into his job.
So, that apology?
No.
I'm sorry. So that's where they are.
Interesting. But do you think ALUCARD will go?
Not as long as it's an order.
Make it
think
fun.
I have an idea.
Turn it holiday.
Did you know you have vacation days?
I have vacation days? You mean I can leave anytime I want and not get yelled at over the phone? Because seriously, it's always over the phone. Mostly because
Just tell him there are strippers, vampiric strippers, and blood, and gambling, and what else does ALUCARD enjoy? Tell him there's an 80-inch plasma screen TV on the plane. Yeah. Tell him that he can watch all the Adventure Time he wants and get paid for it.
I don't like to argue with her in person. I get a boner. It's super awkward.
Quite.
Well, that settles it. I'm going traveling.
Boner.
Yes, you can go anywhere you wish. Except for Brazil. Sir Integra was quite insistent that you never visit
Hey, bitches, guess who's going to Brazil?
Brazil.
I'm taking the police girl and the Frenchman.
Oh God, his Rizzy
where is
out
the
the
police
God.
girl?
He looks so good like
you know,
that.
she's downstairs.
Isn't that the cargo hold?
I have a fear of flying coffins and tight places!
Flying in coffins and tight places, man. You wouldn't want to join me on one of my endeavors then. Say what? Sexcapade says what?
There we are.
Oh no, they're in Brazil. Oh, I see what they did. They used reverse psychology. Oh, that's the whole thing. Yeah. Hey, ALUCARD, whatever you do, don't go to Brazil. See, this is why me and ALUCARD kind of get along, because I'm the exact same. So what we're finding out is ALUCARD is a brat. We're going to Brazil!
Yes, no. I want the penthouse.
I'm sorry, sir. Mr.
Oh no,
Chevy
a
Chase
cute
currently has that room
femboy
reserved.
butler.
I said, you want to give me the penthouse.
And you want to give me head because you're cute like that.
I want to give you the penthouse.
And you want to kick out Chevy Chase because he's an asshole.
And I want to kick out Chevy Chase because he's an asshole.
See this, Frenchie? I can make him say whatever I want. White Chicks was amazing.
White Chicks was amazing.
He believes it too.
Scarlet Temper.
So, you use your vampiric powers to mind control people. I bounce my tits to mind control people. We're basically the same person.
No sticky sock. The Crimson Fucker has checked in. I repeat, the Crimson Fucker has checked in. Also, I'm choosing the goddamn nicknames next time.
So, if this doesn't sound weird, would you maybe like to get a drink later? Hit up a club?
You're not my friend, you're my bodyguard. Make it past 2 weeks, I might learn your name. Until then, you'll spare blood.
Jeez, fine.
Neat.
Also, tell that guy to stop.
I mean, as a French person, being designated as quote-unquote spare blood might be the most useful a French person has ever been in a combat situation. Let's face it.
Lying on me, it's creepy. Shit. Now that I'm all by myself, I can just kick back and
Shots fired from the penthouse suite on the top floor. The initial SWAT team is not reported back, leading officials to fear for the worst.
Well, we all knew it was gonna happen. Like, really, ALUCARD is like an unhoned missile. You point him in a direction, and anything in that general direction is probably gonna have a bad time. So when they were using some level of immense like mental puzzlery here to like finesse ALUCARD into going to a place knowing full well that everything within that place's vicinity will probably be devolved to a sponge at some point.
Duo inside is comprised of a young British woman and some Ozzy Osbourne-looking motherfucker.
On the phone. Get him on the phone. I want him on the phone right now.
Hold on a minute. I gotta take this. Hello?
What did you
Dude,
do?
they completely skipped the whole gunfight? I suppose that's the comedy though, right? You don't need to show the gunfight because that's not funny. The funny part is what comes afterwards.
Alright. But you can't be mad at me.
What
did you do? So there was a bunch of assholes that were trying to sneak into my mansion, right? And I said to them, hey, I didn't order any food to go. And they were like, oh, we're gonna come in and give you a nice seeing to. So I killed them and they died like bitches. Because bitches love my cannon!
Okay, first, I was minding my own business.
Bullshit!
I was!
And exactly
Mom!
what happened whilst you were minding your own business?
So I was just chillaxing in my room like a baller, and then all of a sudden these schmucks kicked in my door.
Gotcha.
One of them yelled out, "Get on your knees!" And I responded with, "I'm not your mother last night."
Oh my god, that's where that line comes from? The only other quote that I can think of that I know of this series that I can recall off the top of my head that I know of but have no context for is
Ah, the return of the Y boner. With a vengeance.
And I'm sure at some point we're going to run into that and I'll suddenly have an epiphany of like, oh, that's where that's from. Man, that's suddenly way more racist than what I thought it would be. And me having a joke about the Y boner was all fun and humorous until 5 minutes ago, but now I'm really concerned for my well-being. Great! Also, if you look at me like that, I will have a Y boner. Like, why is the boner not in me right now?
And they took exception to that.
Oh, God. I wish somebody would fill me with holes like that.
Dance goes. And I killed.
The sun shines, the grass grows, and brother Alucard fills people with holes so he can fuck those holes.
All but one of them.
What happened to the last one?
Pussed out like a bitch.
Pussed out like a bitch. Which is also what your mother said last night.
Silver lining? I can cancel my room service.
Yippee!
Silver lining? I
we've
got
sent
free
like
dinner.
10 guys up there, and we haven't heard back. Think everything's all right?
Not throw me.
Silver lining? I'm not hungry right now.
Of course, everything's fine.
Silver lining? Your
matter
guys
what,
are not
we're
my
still gonna
snack
get our
anymore.
mortality, right?
Buddy, my friend.
Silver
Why
lining?
like the
You
kind
all
of
get to
guy
live
who
one
go
more
back
day
on
without
an
me chowing
agreement?
down on you like a
By the
goddamn
way,
popsicle.
You may want to send more men.
Well, that
You
sounds
see, now that I've done the voice a couple times, it's getting way more in line with where it should be.
reasonable.
Okay, so guys, I'm putting this into the video, right? If I ever get the chance to go back onto the Weary 101, I want to do it in Takahata's voice. Because Takahata doesn't know I can do the voice. The one time I've been in that proximity, I just did it as myself. I want to go back to the Weary 101, show up as Takahata. Imagine how much of a bullshittery that would be.
Oh, would you look at this? Some chuckle nuts over here decided to copy my look. How could you? Absolutely diabolical.
Like, imagine rocking up and turning up to the Weary 101 and making Takahata have an existential crisis.
You've been like really quiet for like 5 minutes.
Yum, yum,
I know
yum.
why you're
How
angry.
tasty.
It's because I went to Brazil, isn't it?
Alucard.
No, not
Put
because
the
I went to
police gun on the
Brazil,
phone.
because I went over my calorie quota.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Hello?
Whatever you do, do not let Alucard leave that room under any circumstance.
Actually,
Hello,
he
love.
just left. He said he was going
Oh, cheers, love the cavalry's here. I fucking hate my existence. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey guys, how's your health plan?
Apparently it's great.
Walter, be honest with me. What are we looking at in terms of collateral?
Well,
We're all gonna be eating ramen later on.
ALUCARD amount.
Wait, did you know that we have a Discord and a Twitch? No?
Well, now you do. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you click those little links over there and be part of the fun? Just like the rest of us cool kids, you know what I'm saying? So we just had to take a very mild femboy pause there because my chat got unhinged and I've now had to take an entire section of the video that will now only be on Patreon because I don't trust it going up on YouTube without me getting demonetized. So if you want to see funny little extras, go check out my Patreon. Yeah! So I was going to say something before I got so woefully distracted by chat's inability to not talk about femboy bussy. Which was, this music sounds very reminiscent of the original Hellsing intro. I don't know if you guys remember this. This intro, to this day, is one of my favorite intros. And it's like, the disparity between the art style of Hellsing Ultimate and the original Hellsing is night and day. But say what you will about both Hellsings. They both have things they're good at, things they're bad at. The intro for the original Hellsing slaps differently.
I heard you know how to make an entrance. If I had known you were going to do all this, I'd have hung some Union Jacks for you.
Hold on. Did you put all this on for me? Who are you?
You rascal, you. Yeah, we got any rascals out there?
Or the Dandy Man.
Cause the Dandy Man
can. I may or may not have
can.
lie to the local police here that in return for your capture, I would give them immortality.
And they fucking bought that?
Like Discount P.
Did you hear the way he said that?
I would give them immortality.
And they fucking bought that?
Wow! Takahata broke character and unintentionally went British. And they fucking bought that? That sounded like such a Birmingham accent. Oh, you mean the bought that I did there? Oh, that's alright, that is, eh? Don't mind me, I'm from Birmingham, eh?
Like Discount Peachy.
You cheeky dick waffle.
Dude, this is the thing that gets me, Takahata. I can't tell when he's channeling Alucard, and I like trying to determine when he's channeling Alucard or just his own crackheaded personality is an impossible task. Sometimes I think that they just put in voice lines of Alucard of Takahata in the voice booth, just talking to people outside the booth. Oh, you bought that, did you?
Then, what's the deal?
A cute choice of words. I wish to play a card game, Vampiro.
What, we talking 52 pickup?
No, more like 52.
More like 252 bone pickup.
Oh my god, why are they doing this outside?
Because they're just little rascals, you know? It's not their fault that they're committing mass genocide. If they didn't want to, if the collateral damage didn't want to be collateral, they shouldn't have been in the place to begin with. That, like, it's like the idea of self-fulfilling prophecies. If you put a bunch of china in and around a bull, the bull will destroy the china. So, in this instance, the bull is Dandy Man and Alucard, and the policemen are the proverbial blood-filled china.
Oh, come on.
It's just one costs way more to replace. And you can't eat Alucard after it's all done.
You can make card clones.
I mean, I'll try, but, you know.
You act very much rap card.
Oh boy! Hey, Dandy Dick! You missed!
Dude, okay, you fully well know that at no point was that in the script, and that Takahata just wanted to make a friggin' Zoidberg reference. You know it. You fully know it. You know that there was a script. You know that Takahata was given the lines, and 9 out of 10 times Takahata's gonna look at the lines and go, yeah, nah.
Do you think Alhambra can take him?
Calm down, man. It's fine.
Oh, that got me. That tickled me.
Joke's on you. I'm getting double immortality. Huh?
Yeah, good luck on that.
Well, let's see what he thinks about having that drink with me.
Could use a drink right now. Not used to seeing this much of my own blood anymore. Guys,
Come on, ALUCARD, pull yourself together.
And magic hands.
Tell me, ALUCARD, are you a betting man?
I believe that's your shtick.
I'd like to make a little bet with you, vagabundo. I'll end your life with one hand.
I'll take that bet.
By the fact there's like several more episodes, I doubt that very much.
Now, hit me with your best shot!
Down, da na 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 na.
Oh, shame for you. You activated my ALUCARD.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
What?
Hey, you can't 2v1. This ain't WWE.
Drop this!
I'm getting real tired of
I'm sure there was a
this
card
shit.
reference you could have made there. Ugh, that fucking guttural noise. See, that right there. Again, this voice that he does when he's like really in the moment. That like really guttural voice. That is what determines the integrity and the validity of a voice actor. When somebody can do that kind of voice without completely ripping their throat apart, that's when you know you've got a good voice actor. Because that kind of voice, when you're using your throat like that with closed quotient, which is where your throat is kind of like, your voice box is kind of closed up, that kind of voice destroys your throat. It's the similar thing with death metal, that kind of jazz. It's the sign of an amazing voice actor and an amazing musician who can do that sort of raspiness without destroying their throat in the process. And even when you're trained, you probably do.
Show me your hand, Daddy Man!
Ooh. Oh no! Damn. Hey, ALUCARD. Nice way of cutting the deck. I'll see myself out. Get it, deck? Because he's a deck. The guy's a bit of a deck.
Hey, Dandy Man. You lost. And now I have to read your mind. By drinking all of your blood.
A bit of a mindfuck, if you say.
The fuck is this? The fuck is that?
Oh, that's where this line's from.
The fuck are those?
The fuck are those?
Oh.
The motherfucking Nazis. So you mean to tell me that the goddamn Nazis are back and it's my birthday? Excellent. It's like a free range shooting session. I can go absolutely buck wild without losing a single eyelid over it. Oh, happy days are mine. Excellent.
So now ALUCARD gets to actually go ham and not worry about it, because nobody's gonna miss the Nazis.
Sir Integra, is something the matter?
It's the fucking
Nazis! I am so sorry, Major, for the failure of the Dandy Man.
Give it a rest, Herr Doctor.
Oh, so you found that the way of having to do a German accent. You do these and that and these and
Now that
was.
they know of our plans.
A German accent only requires you to make very accentuate uses of the these and these. Aha.
And so we shall in turn plan around the plan that they are planning around our plan.
What an absolute fantastic way of learning how to do
And
that.
regardless,
My God.
advantage that they sorely lack. Zeppelins!
Zeppelin? Oh my God. What's next? Nazis rappelling down from a Zeppelin on tripwires? Oh, how droll. Right, well, we shall move on right to the next episode right away. 2 episodes at a time, I think. You all deserve it. Wunderbar. Nothing says masculination like piloting a Zeppelin right into your enemy's home turf, no? You might be asking, how did they not see us coming? Well, much like I said to your mother last night, nobody sees me coming.
Property of Coda Hirano and Studio Madhouse? The fuck is this? You assholes brought me back from the dead to read this legal bullshit?
Well, you know what they say. Make want not, and you are a very good contribution to our team. At least while you're useful, which you have now expired from. So enjoy your eternity in purgatory.
Oh, fuck that. If I'm gonna come back to life to read a fucking line, then it's gonna be my kind of fucking line. My throbbing vampire dick is a fan.
Now this is how you do an intro speech. God damn you, Valentine! Dude, I want Valentine to read me bedtime stories.
And base parody. Its shaft, balls, and scrotum are property of me, Jan Valentine, and whatever bitch I happen to be giving it to at the time. Please support my dick by helping with its official release. You know you want to.
I mean, you've helped with my official release multiple times in the last 5 seconds.
Fuck you.
After you say it.
You're really going to force me on this?
I'm at half-mast.
Oh my God.
Need to hear this.
Fine. You will.
Guys, please, can we all just come to the... We're not kidding ourselves, right? When we all acknowledge the fact that the entirety of Hellsing Bridge was progenerated off of the creators just wanting a goon sesh. The amount of sexual tension permeated through every line of dialogue is palpable.
All right. Jump up your own ass and die!
You
I mean, it's not like I'm complaining, because I too am enjoying this as a mutual gooner.
Okay, dude, I just finished, and we need like 5 minutes over here to recharge. Never mind, we're back in business.
Oh yeah!
I've got it!
Oh no! You dropped your V
now
card!
She's triggered. She'll get all day with it.
Okay, your line was better, but mine was more apt.
The good Lord has handed down a blessing to you filthy heathens as a sign of goodwill. A small private Vatican jet. Now, if you would be so very Christian-like to ship your sorry pale ass out and take your trigger-happy harlot with you, and the woman.
Don Qua.
Man, I don't know what I find funnier. The Catholic Church strong-arming you into helping us, or the fact that you obviously haven't seen what I did to the statue of Big J.
The Big J himself. I don't know, I see that as an unadulterated improvement.
Did Banner want to come down? I think it's a constrictor nut.
What do you mean you forgot the song? Okay, screw it. Just take my phone and hit random. No, just hit random. Okay, 3, 2... Okay, turn it off. It did.
Look, when you have as much of an aura as ALUCARD, it doesn't matter what theme you're playing. You could play the intro to My Little Pony, and that level of Riz is gonna carry you through. Like, my little pony, my little darling. Oh, darling.
Didn't work. It did not work.
Following your example.
But it did.
Ooh,
I am
caddy.
already
half-mast.
Excuse me, sir. You're going to have to...
Get out of my way!
Well.
Oh my God, it's the Queen of England!
Your skin is still as smooth as the day I felt it on my own.
You know it. Reminds me of when I'd keep your bed warm during the Blitz.
Those were better days. I was young.
Wait, it's actually the Queen of England?
Oh, shut up, you...
ALUCARD, you dog, you! Wait, actually the Queen... I was joking! But damn, ALUCARD, you dog!
Old hag, I'd still wreck you like Diana.
Oh, you know exactly what to say to moisten me up.
I can never have sex again!
ALUCARD.
Oh God, my outie became an innie.
You're right.
My clit
Enough
became
focusing
dry
on the
than the
past.
Sahara Desert. Ugh.
Instead, let's focus on the past. Back in World War II, Walter and I were part of a top-secret government operation called Operation Crowd Control.
No, wait. Show me young Walter, and that'll moisten me up proper good, it will.
Walter was 15, and I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering correctly...
Okay, legally of age young Walter. Show me teenage. Show me, like, young adult Walter, not fucking Catholic appropriate Walter. God!
I was a girl.
Wait a second. That implies that the queen...
Interrupt my story
Wait.
again?
Oh my god, I forgot ALUCARD can gender swap. Oh my god, that's how long it's been. I forgot ALUCARD could girlify themselves. God, if only it was that fucking easy!
Reggie, see what happens! But yeah, we were under orders to stick it sideways to a group of Nazi scientist whack jobs interested in creating a vampire army. And did we?
Seems you missed a spot.
Are you gonna do this right now? In front of everybody?
The point is, enough members have survived and they're planning on finishing their mission. They've established a base in Brazil and are using the name
Millennium.
Oh my god, a furry!
Warten Sie. How you say? Do not shoot the messenger.
Ah, the return of the Y-boner. With a vengeance.
So that's where that comes from! God damn it! I was waiting for it! I was waiting for it, and of course it would be for the stupid femboy catboy. God!
Vengeance.
How did he get in here?
I'm adding that to my chaos clips.
guards.
Those were ours? I mean, oh my god, how did he get through the guards?
My commanding officer, the Major, would like to personally introduce himself, along with our wonderful organization. What?
Ah, the return of the
It's not working,
Y-boner.
Major.
With a vengeance.
Oh, wait, I'm on video too.
9, video 1.
Got it.
Hello.
Hello! You got fat.
He's still so fucking fat! It's like a Nazi Louis C.K.
Do you ever wonder... Right, okay. Do you ever wonder what the jokes and the humor of this would have been if it came out now rather than back then? Like how many Skibbity Toilet references would have been made, how many Five Nights at Freddy's references would have been made. I would have actually loved to have seen a modern, like how this would have been in modern times. I don't think it would be better, but it would have been funny still. I don't think that like remixing this for a modern thing would make it better, but it would be interesting. Like, I think this was like a perfect storm of a perfect time, perfect actors, perfect humor.
Very interesting to see, by the way.
Like, we all know that it would never be better.
How does it feel
So maybe it would be almost as funny.
Not as painful as your obnoxious voice.
Oh, come on. We used to be friends with the Vatican. Remember how you aided us in our escape from Germany?
Oh, you dastards.
So that's how you knew about them.
Listen, it's not about who aided the Nazis. It's about the fact we all hate them now.
Nazi army.
Wow, just kill all the fun. Put the fun in camps, why don't you?
Yeah, you fun Nazi.
Get to the fucking point!
Well, mind me if it seems a little too American for you, but at some time, someplace, something will attack you. Maybe, probably, could be happening right now.
Fingers crossed.
But rest assured, this is no simple incursion.
Don't.
Fräulein. 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 Hey, Fräulein!
Oi.
They would make beautiful children.
But of course, Ceres is going to be the one doing the femboy, because, you know, no risk. Like, it's not like the ideal that Ceres is the one with the PP is actually very fitting, because they're going to say, oh, but you can't get femboys pregnant. Well, Ceres Victoria would then say otherwise, like, I disagree with you, and we're going to find out how many times it takes to get you pregnant. Yeah. When they're saying, no, you can't make my bussy pregnant, I'm a boy. Well, that sounds not necessarily like an accusation, it sounds like a challenge to prove you wrong. Which is exactly how I became a famous porn artist. Yes, I will draw all of my friends, regardless of gender, pregnant.
Was that boy girl bugging you?
Looks like that. The war begins.
Whoops, did I just accidentally a war?
Police girl?
Just a little bit.
Huh, they will look rather nice, actually. All right, now, ALUCARD, clean that up. Oh.
Oh wow, looks like he was self-cleaning and or magical.
Integra.
So you mean to tell me there's a femboy that cleans themselves up after blowing them? That's crazy. First
when
one I've
you
ever met.
find him, and when you kill him, I want you to record it so I can fall asleep to it every night.
Jesus fucking Christ, I've missed you!
Hey!
Oh, shut up.
Damn, the queen kind of a freak, just like me.
That went well. You think it went well? Herr Doc there. I was there. And much like our former boss.
Oh, he's just a great juice smoothie now.
Let us hope the Major does not...
So I have a joke for you. Okay? And it's in the style of a German joke, okay? So there we were working as the Coast Guard of the German Coast Guard. And we saw a little ping on our thing. And the person, we get the call from this ping on our of a boat, all right? And they were saying, help, help, our boat is going down, we're sinking. So I replied, oh, what are you thinking about? Anyways, there were many casualties, and we had corpses for days. Good times.
Up the same. We do not have the freezer space to store the incidental leftovers.
Ah, Doctor, usually it is a faux pas to give a pet as a gift, but I love him.
Major,
Meow.
I'm so sorry for his disrespectful disposition.
Ah, don't worry. I much enjoy some
typical
playful cattiness in my staff.
Look, it's not called cat disposition, it's called being orange-pilled. Femboys are always orange cat-pilled or a brat. And no one can convince me otherwise.
Nonetheless, it is time for phase 2 of our operation. Our Fraulein's excursion to the English Channel.
Not saying the Nazis are kind of based, but getting a sexy femboy cat boy as your team was kind of an ingenious idea. Because it makes you feel way more endearing. Like, the executive decision to not just have a regular cat, but a femboy cat, a humanistic anthro-cat character. Not saying I would join the Nazis, but if you offered me a femboy cat to be part of my team, I would totally take you up on that. The fact we were Nazis at that point, secondary.
Sir, there's an inbound helicopter trying to land.
That seems odd. Commander Violet, do you know? Oh God, that's
Oh no, he's a vampire! Who could have seen that coming? Definitely not your mother. Oh God, I forgot about her. Oh God, I forgot about the perfect woman in existence. Oh God. No, wait, no. Okay, so she was fine in the... Wait. Please tell me they haven't turned her into an obnoxious person. So what I find is that every time they have a character in an Abridged, they always subvert the character immensely. So I'm either going to relate to this character more than any character I've seen so far, or I'm going to fucking hate her. I'm going to say I'm going to... Why is everyone saying that she's me? Don't you dare! Oh no. Why are you all saying she's like me? Okay.
Is my favorite kind of ship. Running with blood and semen.
And like that, I'm out. It's been a good one, guys. I'll see you after the ad break. Now, I'm not angry that you all made this slanderous accusation that she's me. I'm angry because it's accurate. And I've only seen this person for 5 seconds.
What?
Game!
What game?
You lose! Lol, I'm so random.
Oh no, she's a boomer.
So, the ship is now under your command, Miss Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, Dankeschön, Captain. Tell me, how did it feel slaughtering your kinsmen, turning them into ghouls, betraying your family and country, all for the selfish desire to become an immortal vampire?
Okay, you know what? Maybe there's something to this because she's rambling as much as I do. Going on those wordy, eloquent, long, unnecessarily conversational tangents that have absolutely no need to have as many vocational words that kind of lengthen the speech or anything. But yeah, no, maybe maybe she foresaw the coming of VTubers. Oh my god.
Wow.
She is.
When you put it like that, I feel like kind of a cunt.
Oh, but you know what might make you feel better, Captain?
What's that?
Dying?
Checking your privilege.
These jokes are so obviously of the time. And even with secondhand cringe and embarrassment of this, they're still funny.
Walter, if I may confide in you.
Like, I get it, guys. I get it. I make just as many dick, cum, and blood jokes as she does, but at least I don't sound like the average Twitter user in the process.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours.
Walter, do you know my top 3 favorite things I've killed are? Third is the Turks. Second is Nazis. Can you guess the first?
Your father?
Nailed it!
I see.
So what we're
Now
hearing
it's
is that
open season
ALUCARD has
for these
daddy
heathen
issues.
Swine.
Alexander, while I mirror your favored delay still upon the saltless stones of the English church, we have a much bigger foe knocking at our door.
Then knock at the door of Hellsing, and as the wolf huffs and puffs, we shall skewer these pigs ourselves.
I do not...
Hey, so Miss Van Winkle, there's one way to do loquaciousness. This is the wrong way. This makes you sound like an asshole. This makes you sound pretentious and like a douchebag. At least Van Winkle, at least when she's doing the loquaciousness, at least she's, how should we put this? You look past the verboseness and you look at her titty. I mean, her eloquence, yes.
I don't know the metaphor of which you draw, but regardless, we must set aside the quarrels of our houses and unite under the banner of God.
I see.
Oh no!
So
Not Jesus Christ!
No, we don't say that anymore. We're calling it, damn, what do the American cows say?
Peacekeeping?
Great!
Oh, we Brits call it the greater good.
Peace.
For Millennium!
So what you saw there was a slight emulation of what it's like to go to Birmingham. Yup. In fact, that was a very reserved demonstration of how it feels to walk down the center of Birmingham, because there were only half as many knives used.
Only until it's time to slide in the knife.
We lost communication with the vessel 18 hours ago. Currently, it's resting in the Atlantic 300 kilometers off the coast of
Okay, can we, like,
Portland.
stop the stereotype that every British old person sounds like Boris Johnson?
Cryptic message that we've yet to make any sense of.
I mean, they do, but still. We gotta, like, pretend it's not.
I don't get it.
None of us know what it means either.
Is it a reference or something?
What happened to the audio? Does anyone else hear that? The audio seems like it just dipped in quality.
Of course, there was one other shot we had, which looks to be someone sitting in the middle with a yellow parasol. Seems a tad random if you ask me.
Oh no.
This person looks like they're begging for attention.
And they're about to get it. The special.
Oh god, she really is me. Guys, look, I'm not trying to do VTubing because I have immense attention cravings and require people to give me all kinds of, like, clout and stuff. But have you seen the size of my titties?
Their service has deployed 2 platoons via
God, she really
helicopter.
did predict
They'll
my
have
existence,
visual
didn't
any
she?
moment now.
Ma'am?
Wait for it.
We've lost both helis! And that was Portal, by the way. That's Portal. That's what it's from.
Well, this has been fun. Always nice playing audience to this menagerie you call a military. Since it seems like you got this one on lockdown,
It's like they
I'll leave
don't
you
learn
to
their
it.
lessons.
Whoa.
Vampire problems require vampire solutions.
Based on new information that has been presented to us, we've decided we require the Hellsing organization and their services.
You know, it's amazing how much time and people we could save if you just ask us in the first place. Walter?
There's only so many people you can convince in the British public to join the military, with Brexit being a pushing force.
And they seem to be able to annihilate anything we send at them.
And we can't send a submarine. It could be a depth charge showcase down there.
Can't go at it from the sides, can't go at it from below.
So our only option is to hit that son of a bitch from above.
Oh, okay. I think this is one of those other clips that kind of went viral with the
Bitch, did you even read my shopping list? My Christmas list?
Well, we do have one option. However, it was decommissioned in 1998.
Yes,
the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, an advanced long-range strategic reconnaissance aircraft capable of Mach 3 and an altitude of 85,000 feet.
ALUCARD, you know an awful lot about that plane.
You sure do seem to know a lot about it.
Do you even read my Christmas list?
And if you want to get into ALUCARD's, like, screamy voice, that is a good anchor voice.
Bitch, did you even read my Christmas list?
It's him! Like the Major said!
Oh. I guess we just fulfilled her Christmas list. Yay! Just a shame her Christmas list came with twice as much cum. See? I can make cum jokes! I just make it look cool.
And Fraulein Van Winkle, that the song was nice, so you don't need to.
Oh no, she's gonna blow her load. Oh god!
Focus your fire! We are going to tear the aircraft apart!
Yo, is that an SR-71 Blackbird? Holy shit! Oh, and yeah, there's some DMCA
no
music.
Man can kill you, ALUCARD. That's because you don't see the man to do a woman's job.
And like that, I'm flaccid.
What?
Nice. I guess what goes up must come down. But I'm gonna be up for an awful long time after watching this, goddamn.
So, nice ship you got here.
I am Rip Van Winkle.
When you pull that ripcord, when you open that Pandora's box.
No, you demand my attention.
I don't have to take this from you. You wasted cisgender patriarch.
Listen, when the moment calls, the jokes are allowed. I'm mature enough to know when not to do them. Oh, that's hard.
The funny thing is, in any other circumstance, you might have had a point there. Except my boss is a woman, I was a chick in the 40s, I hate everyone equally, and there's no one alive who could comprehend my sexual preference.
Bet. That sounds like a challenge I'm willing to goddamn take. And hey, listen, baby cakes. It's all well and good. But much like your German Revolution here, your Nazi-filled indulgence, it's almost like you know, missed the entire point of what it is you're talking about. It's almost like when you become a fanatic of something and completely misinterpret what the intention cause of something was meant to be, you turn into a giant pretentious douchebag. It's almost like when you start zealotizing the idea of the thing you're fighting for and stop listening to the constructive comments about other people. It's like you missed the entire point. Anyway.
So in other words, Miss Van Winkle,
you're fucked!
Your privilege.
People everywhere use this footage as a stimulation as to what they wish they could do to that one feminist that upset them. And that's not me saying the feminism's wrong. It's just when it's like this.
Sweeping the nation.
The ironic. God, I wish that was me. It's that moment where it descends into irony.
Is a resounding success. ALUCARD is now exactly where we need him to be, so we can move forward with our little surprise. However, before we begin our next phase, I would like to take some time to address a rumor floating around the fleet.
God, this is the moment where he speaks for like a million days. He starts doing the average pyrocynical yapping session.
I wish to dash these rumors. I do not like war. I love war.
Yo, so do furries. Oh, you meant war. Sorry. Yeah, no. Furries love war. You love war. And I like words that make me sound smarter.
Through my life, I have discovered so many forms of war. You get up in the morning, you get into your shitty car.
This is the
and
one
you see a
scene that
rich
wasn't even
CEO
necessarily
who works
abridged.
half as hard
They just
as
put
you
this
do,
scene in
drive
there,
down
like,
the
hey,
street
we have to
in
listen to it,
his
so now you
Porsche.
do too.
Class 4. You make it to work, and you find out that the annual drug test is today. And you just so happen to take a puff of your one-hitter a couple nights ago before dinner with your wife's awful parents. Drug war. But then, you find out that the only ones being called in for testing are your black and Hispanic co-workers. Arguing about what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, no, they definitely scripted a lot of this.
War. You finally get
Yeah,
home,
no, I've
and you
seen
decide
like
to
some of the
relax by watching a program about
podcasts they
who
did in the
gets
past.
the box, what's in the box, how much is what's in the box worth. Storage wars. What I am telling you, my Nazi army of 1,000
What about Star
vampires,
Wars?
is that I am a purveyor of war. And with your help over the years, we are now at the precipice
We are the
of our
master
true
of
goal.
wars.
You see, I want a simple war. No class wars, no drug wars, no race wars, no flame wars, and certainly no cold wars. Blue bought for 40 years. What I want is a war that only
Love
we
the
can bring.
Mars
A
music
true
in the back.
War. A German war. The sequel you've all been waiting for. I want World War III.
Honestly, the prequel is better. Sometimes there's nothing to react to. Sometimes just let it play and enjoy the fact that it made you feel things that you never thought you'd feel. Especially with the sound backing like this, God. Bum, bum, bum. You wanted a World War III? Well, the world was waiting. And ALUCARD has been praying for this.
I better not miss a damn thing.
Well, that was amazing. Well, thank you very much for watching these episodes. I hope you had fun. And please don't judge my voice acting far too harshly. I'm not really trained or anything and merely just trying to get my way in life. And someday I'll be good at it and you'll probably all think that one day as well. But for now, it's cringe and I'm very well aware of it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episodes. Bye-bye.